Welcome back to art class, everyone. I am so happy to see your faces and see you virtually if you are logged into Google Classroom. It's been a while since we've been together, so I'm really excited to start making some art. But before we can do that, we need to go over a few things that are important to us in the art room. As you know, my name is Mrs. Schlestein, and I teach art to all middle school students in grades 5 through 8. The word art, each letter stands for something that we actually do in art class. A means to always aim to do your best. Not everybody is an artist, but we can all try and we can all learn and grow. R means to be responsible and respectful. T, trust in your abilities. Show that your teachers can trust you. Since we have had COVID-19, we had to implement a few new rules to keep you safe. So in the art room and on school property, always wear your mask. Wash your hands frequently and use sanitizer. Try your best to keep your distance 6 feet apart or an arm's length apart in the classroom and the hallways, especially when you're wearing a mask. When you want to hug your friends, learn how to do air hugs, air high fives, elbow bumps, anything to eliminate touching each other and spreading germs. And just do your best to stay safe here at school. Let's talk a little bit about what it means to be responsible. To be responsible means that you are responsible for everything you say, think, or do in the art room. And everyone is responsible for keeping the art room clean and organized. To be respectful. This looks like looking into someone's eyes when you are speaking, waiting your turn, raising your hand, sharing your art supplies, which that's probably going to be a little bit different this year because we're going to try to not share stuff so that we don't spread any germs. Helping people at your table if they have a question, listening to the instructions the first time they're given, and not talking when I'm trying to give you instructions. That's going to be the most important time for you to listen because that's what I'm showing you and teaching you how to do the art skill that we're learning. Being respectful sounds like phrases like this: excuse me, please, thank you, no thank you. And when you say these things, you want to be speaking clearly and using a kind voice. Art room voices. As you all remember from elementary school, we have different voice levels. In the art room, most of the time, I will allow you to use a voice level 2 or 3. A 2 is a whisper voice, a 3 is an inside voice. There will be times that we'll ask for a voice level 1, which means no talking. And I hope never we're using screaming and shouting, which is a 5. Sometimes a loud voice if you're giving a presentation or you need someone's attention, but most of the time a number 3 or a 2 will be perfect in the art room. If you're new to art class, you probably don't know about the Mona Lisa body and how to be Mona Lisa quiet, but most of you have had me in art class before. And if you remember from 5th grade, we learned a lot about the Mona Lisa and how you can show me the Mona Lisa by having your eyes on the teacher, your mouths closed and in a quiet smile, and your hands and body still. So I'm Mrs. Schlestein and I'm your art teacher this year. And I would like to share with you a little bit about myself. But before I do that, I'd like you to share with me a little bit about yourself. So at this time, I'm going to hand out your All About Me page, and I'm going to ask you to fill out as much of the information as you possibly can. There's no right or wrong answer. And in the center of the page where it asks you to draw yourself, I want you to do your best self-portrait. A portrait means you're doing a drawing from the shoulders up to the head. Think about when you get your picture taken for school. You can use any style of art you want. You can make yourself cartoon. You can do realistic. You can make yourself look however you want. Just show me what you can do and where your art skills are at right now. And when you're done with that, then I'll share with you a little bit about me. Thank you.